The eye works like a camera in that it takes the picture for your brain. But the vision that you see is really not just from the eye. The eye records the vision and then sends it through a nerve called the optic nerve to the brain, and the brain functions like a computer. It actually does the seeing for you. So to really have a visual image, you need functioning eyes that are healthy, you need a functioning nerve, and you need a brain that is healthy that can process the information and allow you to see. Any one of them with problems will create problems with your vision.
The eye is a very precise area. It's a very beautiful part of the body, a very important part of the body. You know, it says that an iver is like a mace. So the soul is tied up in our ability to see, in our ability to see the beauty that the Ribbono Shel Olam has provided for us.
The eye is such an important part of what we do that it is our introduction to the world around us. And because of its importance, it occupies 65% of the pathways of the nerve cells in the brain.
We have a built-in system for protecting this eye, to protecting this screen. We have tears that come automatically when we don't even realize it, not only when we're crying, but all the time we have tears that constantly flow and lubricate the eye. We have eyelids that blink automatically even without trying, and they constantly screen windshield wipers on this eye and enable it to continue seeing the way it does.
The muscles that are around the eye are very tiny, but they are among the strongest muscles that we have in the body. They're so strong that they are 100 times stronger than they need to be to do the job that they're supposed to do.
Not only do the pupils contract and dilate depending on the amount of light in the room, but each part of the eye, the lens, is controlled by fine-tuned tiny muscles inside the eye that enables it to get bigger and smaller depending on how far away the person is.
There are certain times where we need to get pictures of the special circulation in the retina. This is the only part of the body we can actually see, mamish, the blood flowing as it's going without having to cut. And an instrument like this, the retinal camera, we can look at the circulation of these small blood vessels.
We tend to take nature for granted. Ribbono Shel Olam created us, and we just think things happen naturally and spontaneously. But really, everything that happens in our lives is a daily miracle, and we only find out how important things that we take for granted are when we are deprived of them. I'm a retina surgeon. I deal with many patients who have problems with their vision, primarily dealing with the retina. But I just operated on a woman about 2-3 months ago who had bleeding in front of her retina, inside of the cavity of the eye. The blood was so dense that light could not go into the eye and penetrate that blood so that it could hit the retina, which serves as the film in the eye, to take the picture. So she was seeing nothing but black. Thank God, with the ability that we have to look in the eye with ultrasound, we could determine that the structures in the eye were in the right place and they probably were functioning correctly. I was able to perform surgery on her, removing the jelly of the eye and with it the blood. And the next day when we took the patch off, she was amazed and singing the praises of our Creator, and that she was able to see again. Her vision was instantly restored.
No amount of modern technology, no lens, no camera, no plasma screen TV can come close to replicating the amazing sights that we're able to perceive daily.
There isn't a day that I don't come to my office and looking at patients who have problems, and some of whom are, thank God, normal, understand the amazing complexity not only of the human body, but specifically something as small as the eye, to understand the importance that the eye plays in our daily lives for vision and providing all the information, contact with the outside world. It's only when things go wrong do we recognize how dependent we are on our vision. I cannot imagine a person who is a trained scientist or physician who daily treats patients, whether he's in my field or another field, who does not recognize that such a magnificent creation, such as the human body, can only come about through the great chokhmah, through the great wisdom of the Ribbono Shel Olam, of our Creator. It didn't happen mamela, it didn't happen by itself. Nothing good in life happens just that way.